growing up in Connecticut, playing for Connecticut, and just being able to make history at a place where it's really hard to make history, and we just made the most history you can make out of school.
And I love these guys so much, and no matter when we go our separate ways, we're always going to hold on to this memory together, and they're my brothers for life.
Claiming the title of back-to-back national champs, UConn beat Purdue 75-60 last night. Both teams were the #1 seed headed into the game. After a back-and-forth first half, the Huskies gained a double-digit lead in the second before pulling away with the victory. This marks the Huskies' 6th national championship.
Back to back, absolutely, absolutely, and we knew we were going to do it, okay? Those guys are absolutely awesome. They are so smart. They were patient, and guess what? We did it. Back to back national champions. Yay!
Absolutely, and it was quite a celebration on UConn's campus overnight. The school took measures to eliminate the amount of vandalism after the damage caused by last year's national title win, but that didn't stop students this time around from having a good time. NBC Connecticut's Jane Caffrey is live on campus. Good morning to you, Jane. What was the atmosphere like when that game ended?
Well, Toy, talk about a party. I mean, just picture it. 6 hours ago, this entire plaza right across from Gampel Pavilion was absolutely swarmed with thousands of students. You could barely move here. And let me say, they were pretty hyped. Husky pride. Now, that celebration did lead to some on campus. You can see a little bit of it right here. Now, this is a pot for flowers, and it was originally up on this ledge, but students ultimately toppled this pot over onto the ground. However, the university says that there is less vandalism this year than during last year's national championship win. With the final buzzer, thousands of students poured out of Gampel Pavilion, marking a historic win.
Best day ever! Excited! Go Huskies!
The UConn men's basketball team, now NCAA champions 2 years in a row.
It's just a once-in-a-lifetime type of deal, but we did it twice, back to back.
Making spirits high in Husky Nation.
This team is all what UConn's about, okay? Working hard.
But a moment marked by a large police presence, with several dozen UConn officers intervening in the crowds and state police setting up a perimeter.
They're aware and making sure everyone's safe, so I like that.
Despite that, UConn's campus sustained some damage. A few light posts torn down, some outdoor seating destroyed, a flower pot tipped over, and some tearing street signs out of the ground, throwing them through the air. Drone Ranger catching the moment it turned into vandalism.
One of those signs ripped up from the street came right through this rec center window, sending shards of glass all over the gym floor with a cleaning crew right nearby.
We have to run very quick because they really broke that thing very, very fast.
The crew made it out of the way safely.
Definitely, I feel a little bit scared.
But they say there's quite a repair ahead in this space. The damage disappointing to some of the celebrating students.
You definitely want people to have a good time, but maybe too much of a good time is a little bit dangerous.
Now, as of 1:15 this morning, UConn police have arrested 5 people. That's compared to 30 arrests in total after last year's national championship. We did get a statement from university officials who say that the vast majority of students celebrated respectfully and safely, and they're really looking forward to celebrating the team and the coaches during all the festivities coming up in the upcoming days. Reporting live in stores, Jane Caffrey, NBC Connecticut News. Toy.
All right, Jane, I know it's been a long night. Looks like there's still a little bit more cleaning up to do out there. Thank you so much for that report.